Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video as a follow-up to the videos I did a couple of days ago. So one video I just talked about how to never be broke again. And in that video, I talked about how when you can get paid to teach something, you will never be broke again because you'll always be in demand. And that is whether you are writing books or creating courses or coaching, mentoring. If you can teach, you'll never be broke because you'll always be able to get paid. People are always needing to learn something. I also talked about this no spend challenge that I'm doing in January. And listen, I know that January is just a couple of days away. Some people may be like, it's too short notice. I need to prepare in advance to be able to do a no spend month. And so in order for me to be successful with it, it's too short notice, and that's perfectly fine. One person told me her birthday is in January, so she's like, I can't do a no spend challenge in January. She says she's going to do hers in February, and that's perfectly fine. So whatever month you want to do it, it doesn't have to be January. I just recorded that video to tell you guys what I'm doing, to see if anybody wanted to join in, and to also just to say it doesn't have to be January, but somebody told me that they cannot save, right? Somebody said that they want to do the challenge and save money. However, actually, I also mentioned that I was going to be participating in the saving $10,000 challenge this year. And that's what they were responding to. Actually, she said that she cannot save. And so I'll tell you guys the same thing that I told her. If you are somebody who struggles with saving, you're going to have to do what they call paying yourself first. And that means that before you do anything else, you're going to save a portion of your money. Now, how are you going to do that? When you get paid, you have a certain amount of your check going to a separate savings account. It could be 10%, 20%. It could even be $10. Whatever you can, it should be automatically going over to this account whenever you get paid. And this account needs to be separate from your checking account, separate from your account that you're constantly using, like paying bills or, your fun stuff. It should be separate, preferably an online only account where the interest is high. Now, I have a bank that I recommend. I'll leave the link. It's a referral link, so we both get paid from using the link. Listen, side note, I'm always looking for a referral link. Anything that I'm a part of, any company, banks, credit card companies, anything, I'm always going to look for a referral link because I'm always recommending resources and stuff. So if I can get a kickback, perfect. But anyway, the thing that I love most about this bank is that the interest rate is 4%. So every month, this money that I'm saving, every month, I'm literally getting a few extra dollars deposited into my account in the form of interest. Most banks, they only give you 0.4%. or if that, right? This one is giving you 4%. So as your money is sitting there, it's not just sitting there, it's growing. And anytime you're saving money, you want your money to be doing something. Now, I do understand that some people, they stash cash and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. But when you do that, it's just sitting there. So in addition to doing that, also have an account that's actually growing as it's sitting. Okay. And this is the bank. It's SoFi. I love this online only account. And you can always look at reviews. Before I even joined them, I looked up reviews. A lot of people were talking about them, so I joined it. But even if you already have a bank that you're using, a high interest bank that you're using, and you create another savings account, that's fine too. But as long as this savings is separate, especially if you're doing the challenge where you're saving $5,000 in a year, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, whatever, even if it's $3,000, right? Whatever it is for you, it could be $2,000 or $1,000, whatever. Just make sure you have it separate from everything else. Make sure it's in a high interest account. So as it's sitting, you're getting extra money. And that's also a way to get to your goal even faster, because let's say your goal is $2,000. Every month you getting a few extra dollars deposited. That's getting you to that $2,000 or $5,000 or $10 even sooner, because the bank is adding extra money and interest. Okay. So again, if you struggle with saving, have it to where you know how you do your direct deposit at work or whatever. You just go, when you open this other account, just add it in there and have a certain amount every time you get paid, and don't touch it. Listen, if they send you a card, send it back. If they send you a card, don't use it. Get rid of it if you have to. The goal is to save. Okay, the goal is to save some money, whether it's for an emergency fund or just so you can have a cushion. If you have a goal, one thing too I like about SoFi too, the bank I just mentioned, is that you can create vaults. So let's just say you want to save for a car and you're trying to save for a down payment on a house or your emergency fund. Let's just say every time your money goes over there, let's say you have $20 from your check going into that account. You could have $5 going in this one vault for your card, $5 going over there, or whatever. However much you designate, that's what you could do. Listen, I can go on and on about this. I don't want this video to be too long, but if anybody happens to have any more questions about it and want me to talk about it more, I can do another video. But I just wanted to make this video in response to the person I talked to that said that she absolutely cannot save. She's like, I can't do it. You can, because I was somebody that couldn't save, and I started using an online only account that I couldn't get to and I couldn't touch and I couldn't be impulsive with, and it made a big difference. And now actually I'm more disciplined now. That helped me become disciplined. I don't even have money doesn't burn a hole in my pocket like it used to. Now, and I do struggle with some stuff, and that's why I'm doing the no spend challenge and all of that, but I'm not in a place where I can't save anymore. So if you're there, hopefully this video was helpful. Thank you for watching this video. Oh, also my budget tracker sheet, I will link that as well. So if you are trying to get a look at how much money you're spending, your expenses, this budget tracker sheet, you just calculate your income and then everything you're paying, right? And then this will give you a better idea of how much money you actually have, because sometimes you don't even realize that you're spending so much until you actually look at it. And some people, they realize, how am I even getting by, because I'm actually spending more than I'm making. But that's a whole nother video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be blessed.